Cool. Hello, everyone. This is the video for Outgoing Global Volunteer 101. So before we get started, I am your host. I'm Alex. I'm your MCVP OGX for the upcoming term. So this session will be the first part of 3 videos of this course. So this will cover what is OGX, what is the role of OGX in ISAC, what is the essential OGX competencies, what is life as an OGX member, and then what else can you learn in this role. So with that, we'll get started. First, these are some basic acronyms that you guys should be aware of and should know as OGX members. So OGX stands for Outgoing Exchange. Then as you can see, it's broken down into each of our main products. So Outgoing Global Volunteer, Global Entrepreneur, and Global Talent. Our main product that we focus on is Outgoing Global Volunteer. And then as you can see on the bottom under there, we have EXPA, which is our platform that we use to do our exchange operations. And we have HE, which is hosting entity, SE, which is sending entity, and IR, which is international relations. On the right side, these are acronyms that describe each step of the process that the EP goes through. So the EP is the exchange participant on the right, and then we also have open, which is when the EP signs up on our platform. We have applicant, which is when they applied. We have accept, which is when they have been accepted to an opportunity, and then approved, which is when they have been approved to that opportunity. Afterwards, we also have realized and complete. So this is when they are on their exchange and then have come back from their exchange as well. And then we also have LDM, which stands for our Leadership Development Model. So what is OGX and what are they responsible for? OGX is responsible for bringing in customers through the customer flow and delivering the Outgoing Global Volunteer, Global Entrepreneur, and Global Talent products. So as you can see, we are responsible for the outgoing side of our exchange operations. So our products consist of Global Talent, Global Volunteer, and Global Entrepreneur. The main one that we want to focus on is Global Volunteer. So Global Volunteer, we're looking at the value proposition here. So basically what this is a cross-cultural volunteer experience for young people to develop themselves and the world. So this is providing them a cross-cultural environment for them to explore the unknown, and also step out of their comfort zone. Having a volunteering experience, which is volunteering abroad in NGOs or projects that help contribute to the Sustainable Development Goals, and a space for them to develop themselves. So having practical experiences and learning by doing in challenging environments. So with that, you might be asking, what is the unique selling point or value proposition that we need to communicate in terms of our exchange operations? And with that, our value proposition is our leadership development model. So our leadership development model consists of 3 things. First is the leadership qualities, which is describing the leadership that we develop with the 4 qualities and the 12 defining elements. We have the inner and outer journey. So this is basically the framework that is being provided in every single ISAC experience so that EPs can learn the most. And then also we have standards and satisfactions. So we have key activities that have to happen during the exchange process in order for us to actually execute the inner and outer journey. In addition to that, we have a set of core competencies that you would need to start developing as operations and sales. So there are 4 core competencies that you need to be aware of as OGX ISACers. So competencies. First is effective communication. So being able to pitch your ideas in different ways to an audience, also presenting complex situations in simple and interesting ways. In addition to that, we also have relationship building. So this is being able to communicate 2 ways and be able to build meaningful relations, especially with the customers. Talking about customers, we have championing the customer. This means building friendly relations with stakeholders, providing customers with the desired state, and then also identifying and addressing customer needs. In addition to that, we have business acumen. So we are dealing with students, yes, but we also need to conduct ourselves as professionals. So business acumen means we have the ability to analyze operational problems and suggest solutions. In addition to that, we innovate and address market needs in order for us to execute. So the next part will be describing OGX members and what are the roles and responsibilities. So starting off, we have the role. So they are responsible for delivering the OGV, OGE, or OGT product for a customer. So if you're watching this video, you're probably one of these exchange members, and your main role is to deliver these exchange experiences to the customer. So talking about that, we'll go into this in another video. But first, we have our customer flow and talking about what actually happens for the customer to go through the ISIC experience. So we have different phases for that. We have the attraction phase, we have the consideration phase, the value delivery, and the brand efficacy phases. For the attraction phase, this is when they are a stranger, they have not had any interaction or had some interaction with ISIC. They're deciding to make a purchase. In terms of consideration, we have a lead. So these are people that are still interested. They are looking into applying to certain opportunities and are in the process of being accepted and approved for those as well. Next, we have the value delivery, which is when they are actual customers. So they have been approved to these opportunities, and now we are in the process of providing value for them to actually go through their ISIC experience. So this is when they are first going on their exchange, when they are realized, and then also being finished with their exchange as well. So this is when we conduct the standards delivery for the GV product. And then lastly, we have brand efficacy. So this is when they have finished their ISIC exchange, they have completed all of the MPS and all of the LDS forms, and then they have been reintegrated back from their exchange experience. In addition to this, they are also providing resources and information about their exchange experiences and how we can improve them better. So they are being brand advocates of the ISIC exchange experience. So we have our roles. Next, we have our LC member measures of success. So basically what this is saying that our main measure of success as members, members of the LC, we are contributing to the LC goal. So this means we are achieving 100% individual goal achievement. So you guys, all of the new members will be educated on this a bit more, but for now, this is 100% individual goal achievement in order to help contribute to the LC goal as a member of the LC. And as OGX, so for outgoing global volunteer, and then for this, we have our MOS as the number of completes. In addition to that, we have the supporting MOS. So it's in the number of opens, applicants, accepts, approves, and realizes, as well as the conversions between each stage. We have the processing time, as well as the standards delivered. But the main measure of success is ensuring that we are delivering complete ISIC experiences. So each of these MOSs help support us in order to deliver that. In addition to that, we have OGX Activities. We have promoting OGV through physical channels. We have to prepare and attend stalls to pitch ISIC to strangers. We organize events that help generate opens, brand awareness, and applicants. And also we contact opens and funnel them through the customer flow. In addition to that, we have management of EPs prior to exchange, supporting EPs while on exchange and delivering standards. This is very important for us. And then also creating your individual organizational and personal development plan to achieve your goals. Lastly, we also have weekly team meetings to discuss plans and the way forward. And then also on the marketing side, we have liking and commenting and engaging with all of our Facebook posts. So these are a list of general ISIC activities that happen for the OGX side. Of course, there will be some additional items here and there, but these would be the main ones that you would be conducting throughout your time as an OGX member. And so other additional opportunities where you can learn um, there are different areas where you can start developing your skills, be it hard or soft skills. So first would start off with customer centricity, understanding how you can connect and understand the customer and provide them value. Next is communication skills. So being able to communicate with the customer and other stakeholders in order for us to move forward through the process and provide the best experience possible. Time management, of course, you'll be able to understand how to manage your time effectively so that you're providing value for not just one, but several exchange participants. Teamwork, you'll be working within a team, of course, and be able to lead and manage them as you move forward into your ISAC experience with other additional roles. Strategy execution, as a member, this is very important because you will be working with your team leaders in order to execute the operational strategy. And then also im- improving and tweaking draft LC plans to be able to see how you are able to implement all of these plans at the LC level, and then also providing customer management um, experience for you as well. So being able to manage, again, multiple EPs in order for them to have a good ISAC experience. Next, we have drawing inferences from data and also brand awareness. So this is more of the technical stuff. So in terms of drawing inferences from data, be able to analyze information and be able to have very clear understanding of what this information means. We have brand awareness. So this is referring to understanding what is our ISAC brand and how can we ensure that we are constantly delivering it throughout each stage of the customer experience. And then the crisis management. So there will be times where you will have to manage certain certain problems, and you'll have to uh, figure out how to manage that with your team. So this is crisis management. We have sales and operations competencies. So this is being able to understand how you do sales and then each of the operational processes within ISAC. Data analysis. So this is also part of the data process, being able to analyze data and information. Then pitching. This is being able to pitch your ideas as well as be able to sell, and then also having creativity. So being creative and figuring out what are some potential solutions and being very solution oriented for the customer experience. And so with that, that is everything. I wish you all the best. And now you can go ahead and take the Isaac Hub quiz that is attached to this module.